half right. There are a lot of non-white white supremacists. Are there? Are there really? Do they include people who make crawl team names that happen to have the letter K in them too many times? Is that how it's defined? Alright, there's a +2 medium shield of cold resistance. I would like to swap to that, but we already have cold resist, and I think I care about it SH a little bit more. So this is kind of cool. We, and by cool I mean horrifying, there's a floating eye here. Do I care? Is there any good reason for me to open this up at all? We could use the friend. I had considered that. This vault's so stupid. I'm going to open it up. Oh, fully charged. Uh-oh. So, I fog. No, I'm opening it up because I'm pretty sure that if I fog, I am guaranteed to block line of sight. Do I want to roll the dice on that? Well, Ignite runs a chance of failing, is why I wouldn't want to cast that. It's not 0%. Ignition would do it, for sure. It would fix the problem. What if I miscast and then I get paralyzed and then I die to Juggernaut? Wouldn't that end up with some eggs on my face? He already charged up is the problem. Actually, you know what? I fucked up, actually. I'm going to blink. I'm stupid. I shouldn't have done that. My bad. I just wasted that for no good reason, basically. Going into a Minmay vault. Well, it would have been fine if I should have just grabbed my... I'm pretty sure that fog would have blocked line of sight, but I shouldn't have. I'm not going to roll the dice on that, you know. Maybe I shouldn't have talked shit about anime. Oh, good point. How dare you? I should teleport, but at the same time, it's just stupid because we could end up anywhere. I've made a big mistake here. Just to make my life easier, I'm gonna burn a haste. Every single step I take is dangerous due to the fact that that floating eye is out there. That means I can't really take steps safely. Okay, now we're pretty okay. I could get paralyzed here, and there's not a whole lot that I would care about. Except for the Zot trap, I guess. What's my shield? It's the medium shield +5. Floating eye didn't show up. It's kind of interesting. I want to test something. This is just for test purposes. If I fog, yeah, I can still see them through the walls. That's really funny. Now, he shouldn't be able to paralyze me though, right? Fire blocked by translucent wall. Really interesting. Anyway, yeah, I just basically brain farted there. And opening that door at all. Super, super bad. You can paralyze me here. There we go, he's dead. Wait, was that a shapeshifter? No, it wasn't. I was gonna say, could I have just chilled out and waited for his ass to stop being an eyeball? See, this is exactly why I want to finish this character faster, because it's cursed and I keep making mistakes. Although I guess I've been doing that a lot in general, on the Knoll as well. Whoops. Anyway, we had to clear that at some point, because we're going to be dragging a Convoker down here. What's the next character? Haven't decided. Maybe a Nemelex choice. Mummy Delver. No, we've already played a Delver for the tournament, so it will not be Mummy Delver. This looks like a very dangerous floor. I think that there are guaranteed caustic shrikes. Yeah, it's going to be a Mummy Chaos Knight. I've gotten tired of streaking this game, so... Actually, you know what? This is just like eating away at me. I'm gonna do a poll real fast. I just want to get your guys' opinions. And please don't feel the need to agree with me. This poll is called, "Is the Goofy Kobold clan name racist in any way?" Just answer yes and no. This is just like a... This is just a little poll, because I gotta know. I gotta know if I'm losing my fucking mind or not. I never agree with you. Based. Just reverse every decision that I make. See, Adort, this is why you don't streak. Actually, Adort's crazy. He'll streak Chaos Knights and stuff just for fun. Then he'll actually succeed in streaking Chaos Knights, a few of them, and then he eventually dies. And it's like, how did this happen? Well, stop worshiping Zom, and that's your first step to victory in this game. Oh, I thought you had like a 5 streak of CKs. Still, I mean, streaking 2 Chaos Knights is pretty good in and of itself, I think. Okay, vast majority say no to that. Says I don't have enough bits. It isn't racist if it's the race who would be offended by created it. Well, I would like, personally, I would like to say that it doesn't, it shouldn't matter, who made it. It's either racist or it's not. Unfortunately, we're living in such times that you really only seem to get the benefit of the doubt.
Fuck you!
Very good, Strider.
You fucking no-brain pussy! Fuck you!
Yeah, if a kobold was offended by it, then maybe that would be an issue, but a ban just for submitting it as a team name. Well, look, okay, even if it offended their goofy little, you know, piss-weak sensibilities, they could have simply pulled him aside and said, "Hello, sir. Some people have complained about this name. Could you please change it?" And I would have found that to be absolutely outrageous, but you probably wouldn't have heard me go on an impassioned rant about it, at least not to this degree, because at least that would have been not, you know, big dick swinging, power tripping behavior. It still would have been wrong, but it would have been significantly less abusive. But they didn't do that. It was just insta-ban. No recourse, and now we're going to sort of brag to your face about how you can't appeal it, and the decision is final. I mean, Adort, that does seem to be logical enough. But I guess that when you're like a white liberal academic type, then it's just bizarre. It's bizarre that they think that they can get away with this crap, you know, or that anybody is going to look at that and say, yes, this makes sense. This behavior is legitimate. But, I mean, there's a really good skit by George Carlin where he talks about this, which I assume... Hey, look, it's the broom closet. I assume that George Carlin, if he were alive today and doing the same comedy, would be probably called a Nazi these days, even though he was a fairly left-type guy. Really, really funny comedian, by the way. You should check out his stuff if you don't know who he is. But he talked a good bit about context and how, you know, if you know somebody doesn't mean harm by something, it's easier to laugh at jokes that kind of touch upon that sort of thing. And that's understandable, I suppose. They're just words. Exactly, they are just words, you know? And I would love to be more specific, but this is Twitch, so, you know, if I don't toe the line to some degree, I get insta-banned. So I can't... I mean, those of you who have seen the skit know exactly what I'm talking about. Modern comedy is just political preaching. Yeah, you're basically only allowed to say Orange Man bad or some variation on it. I don't know what the hell they're going to do with Biden in office. What is the news going to do? What is comedy going to do? I guess they're just going to shit on, you know, working class conservatives instead of Trump himself. Christians, maybe, I don't know. That's right, we're meleeing a Juggernaut as a Tengu. I softened him up quite a bit with the power of Irradiate and Acid. I do get Ox attacks, that's true. Only if they're next to me, though. Not if I'm reaching. Oh yeah, quad 9s. That's the thing. I had this uncle who used to talk about how these people, you know, they'll never be satisfied. They're always looking for the next crusade. You know, it's just kind of endemic to that kind of person who typically is a leftist or a type of leftist. Everything has to be some kind of crusade, and whenever you've slain all your dragons, they have to find more dragons to slay, so to speak. That's why, you know, they're so much in pursuit of, like, an evil racist to be mad about that they are currently in the crawl community demonizing a black man and calling him white supremacist, which, you know, I don't know how many times I can repeat that that's fucking outrageous and stupid, but it is, you know. Okay, this guy's hasted and he could have Crystal Spear. That's no good. I do believe this is a good time for a silent scroll. I mean, granted, I'm sure that when the right wing has power, it's there are certainly people like that among them, trying to ban video games or whatever, but that's not really what we're dealing with, unfortunately, or, well, for better or for worse, I should say. In 2021. I mean, those people still exist, I'm sure, to some degree, but they're powerless, completely and totally powerless. Welcome to my TED Talk. Thanks for coming to my TED Talk. We have been slowly inching our way through depths 4. You know, I tell you, I actually like this vault. In fact, I don't think I've met a grunt vault that I don't like. He has this sort of very clever way of building layouts to where it takes a long time to break your way through them, but it doesn't really feel tedious because there's a lot of different types of challenges in it. Even if you're playing like a Tab-Fest character, it is broken up, assuming you're playing optimally, by the fact that you kind of have to slow down and pay attention. Like if I had just kind of kept going against those caustic shrikes, we probably would have died. Oh yeah, it's beautiful. Looks really cool. And it makes the orb run interesting because you have to walk all the way around. This is probably the kind of thing I would have complained about really early in my time playing Crawl. But nowadays I like the extra challenge. Which one is the grid? I don't remember. Isn't the grid a Minmay vault? Or am I wrong about that? Whole floor Minmay depths vault. Is that the really dumb one that dumps you next to 3 staircases with Zot traps next to you and like a whole ambush? That is Hanged Man's spin cycle. I really don't like that vault, mainly because it dumps in floating eyes and because it can spawn on D15, which essentially gives you an extra floor of depths, which is not what you want to do. I think it's kind of a newbie trap where you walk out in that and realize that you're going to get owned. We all come together and set aside our political differences so we can bully Malcolm for his bucking keys. Bucking? I assume that was supposed to have an F in it. Dude, there are people, and not a small number of people, who listen to my streams just because they consider the keyboard to be Asmer. No disrespect to those people, but I'm laughing because you're complaining about the main draw, to the stream, bro. I love the way it sounds. I don't blame those people at all. Perhaps I'm just afflicted with a certain condition that I'd probably get banned from Twitch for saying out loud. I have not heard of optical keyboards. Tell me more. I know that there's like a wacky little optical slot in the back of my my motherboard, and I haven't bothered to research what that's actually used with. Is it, does it use that? Oh wait, hold on. Is that like the hologram thing? I thought that, where it projects the keyboard onto the, onto like a desk or something. Oh, it's a switch type, oh okay. Yeah, greetings and slam. It's terrible news. I'm sad too. I'll probably write a poem about it or something. Infrared light and photoelectric switches to detect a key press. The optical slot on your motherboard is typically used for audio stuff. I mean, this is a great example of how you can literally be like an expert in computer science and not know something basic like that because the field is just so huge and there's some things that you either might not care about or have never worked with. I wouldn't be surprised if I get made fun of for not knowing what optical slots were for. But no, that's cool. Audio stuff, huh? Is this like for like super high quality audio files who have to have the perfect quality? If you spend your career doing C++, you might learn about half of it. Yeah. Should I take Bolt of Magma? I already have Fire and Conjurations to 10. Do you have access to a good tool to deal with hallways? Because if you don't, then yes. And if you do, then no. Bolt of Magma is really quite bad, so if you could avoid taking it, typically that's what you ought to do, but sometimes Sometimes it is the right thing to do. You're still using Searing Ray? Well, Searing Ray will get you through layer, and if you're just really, really diligent, you can get through layer branches with it. I assume you do not have Battle Sphere or anything like that. Oh, if you're playing Null, Magma's definitely worth using, but I assume because he only called out 2 schools, I presume he has no Earth. Tell me the combo. I'm sure you probably already said it, I forgot. He has disappeared. Oh, Human Conjure. That's, you don't have too much experience to throw around there with your +0 aptitudes. Oh yeah, I would go for Fireball long before. Okay, just try to stay out of hallways then. Your Fireball should get you through land branches by itself, especially if Shoals is available. Yeah, I wouldn't. Yeah, he's right. Okay, I said I would reevaluate my skills and stuff. We have 27 Conjurations, 27 Fire Magic, 10% fail rate Firestorm. And I'm training spellcasting to make that even more better, so to speak. What would that have to do with being a comp sci guy, Quad 9s? Are you memeing me? How's our evokes? Our evokes is only 10. So we could stand to take that to 15 and maybe land acid a little bit more often and be able to use Condenser Fame, but I almost wish we had gotten like super high air magic. I guess we still could. Do we want to just immediately pivot into hilarious memes and get 27 Tornado? 27 air magic for Tornado? I would get Tornado before Absolute Zero if I was going to go into Ziggurats. He only listens to computer-generated music. I mean, the thing is, I'm not like anywhere even close to a music expert. Completely ignorant, really, of the stuff around that, so I think that to have an opinion on that would be somewhat of an example of hubris, perhaps, on my part. Crypt of experience. Oh, man. I think I actually am going to get Tornado online. I bet you I can. Anyone can have opinions on art. Well, yeah, no, I understand, and yeah, I do have opinions, of course, but it's specifically trying to say which one is, like, better. Hey, look, it's Curse Skull. He's gone. Or, sorry, not better. Which one is harder? Well, because when you say what do you respect more, I'm thinking, is it more difficult to produce? And I have no idea, really. I should be swinging, because he could Iron Shot me twice if I, you know, I'm not moving at my quick speed. That was a little bit dangerous, by the way. We wouldn't have wanted to get our MR halved there. Well, for me, I only listen to the highest quality Gothic Industrial, and if you don't do that as well, then sorry for your inferior tastes. The Doors, they're Gothic Industrial. Meatloaf, Christina Aguilera. Really, I only listen to, these days I really only listen to chill beats to study and do homework to. Chill lo-fi beats. Chill lo-fi beats to study and play DCSS too. Chill lo-fi beats to lose FTL games too. Chill lo-fi beats to lose my whole team on Battle Brothers 2. Chill lo-fi beats to get tormented a million times by this curse skull too. And so on and so forth. Oh no, oh, I've messed up badly. Shit, I've really messed up. Holy fuck. I should not have just spent a turn waiting. This fella could have iron shotted me after a torment, and that would have potentially been a death. Not likely, but possible. We have to silence. Have to go up. This is actually still quite bad because of this asshole. We're on a clock. We're on a clock here. We probably need to turn into a tree. For maximum safety, we are going to haste. Okay. We're going to condenser vein. Not really the clouds I wanted, but it'll do something, potentially. I think we kill the Lich first. Holy shit, this is bad. We could Berserk, but that's goofy. Well, only we're gonna use Might only if we swing. Even with only 10 evocations, I have a feeling that Acid Wand is the choice here. 24%, 2% to evade. Only 2% to evade my Acid Wand. His evasion is bad, isn't it? Just slouch, dude. Ha ha. Ha 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 ha. Okay, I think we acid the Lich. If the Lich dies, we're reasonably safe here. Okay, we hit him. Good. He will die to the acid, to the lightning rather. We're gonna hit the Curse Skull now. Come on, dude. Okay, he's not dying. Fucking piss. Oh, I'm silly. I should have used Box of Beasts. No, Ancient Liches are Arlek. He is not Arlek at all. He doesn't resist fire or electricity. I'm tempted to Ice Blast myself. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. This will get me some damage on both of these guys. Good, he's dead. This isn't really as bad as it looks. Alright, quad nines. Thanks for that. Okay. Resistant to cold. Christ, what do we do here? I think we just keep using acid. It'll bust through the AC to some degree. It's probably the most damage. Actually, no, we're going to drink Might now, because his AC is reduced, and we're just going to swing, and we're going to attack crazy fast, 0.3 speed. And this should be fine. I mean, he can't summon too many things that can do big damage to me. Alright, we're good. Look at me, blowing through all of my all of my stuff. We now have 2 blinking, 1 haste. Yeah, we're going to want to make more shops. I'm level 27, so we might as well go ahead and make one. Gadget, distillery, antique armor. We'll take the haste, hell yeah. Alright, that was worth it. I mean, I put myself in that clown situation. The cursed skull panic. Well, that's the thing, is like, remember, they can take about half your HP away, maybe a little less if you have some resist negative. And then you've got a lich that can do 40 billion damage to you, essentially. This is not really a situation you want to be in, you know? Are these things resistant to fire? Nope. Notice how I pulled those guys together before I cast Ignition, so I could get them both to be hit by the other's explosion. Maybe I should start firestorming. Tornado still 100% fail rate. We're up to 10. Hydroskeletons look weird. Yeah, they're pretty weird. I suppose I should have tried this, huh? Hey, that works pretty well. Probably don't even need to tree form against them. Make sure you cast Firestorm against individual zombies. That's the optimal way to play this game. Okay, identify. I'm gonna starve with all this Firestorm. I keep thinking that. I mean, it's funny because that actually does keep coming to mind. Hey, we have Wizardry. I'm not gonna put it on though. This is the same Crypts 3 we got last time. Let's go to the corner. Why? You are thinking of a different vault, my friend. I actually made the exact same mistake. Actually, wait a minute. Maybe I'm thinking of the wrong one. Well, I can fly, so. Yeah, this is the one. Actually, you know what? Let's solve this right now. Yeah, you're thinking of a different. I mean, I could go around, I guess, and I could go to the back if I wanted to, but it all leads to the same place. Yeah, no, it's fine. I made the same mistake last game. It's 2 rather similar looking vaults. It actually can go to 0% Green Eggs and Slam. It does kind of look like a spaceship, doesn't it? Tied directly to spellcasting. That would be news to me, but because everything has changed recently, I'm not about to say that you're wrong, because I don't know. Oh, phew. Whoa, 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 whoa. That's a lot of damage. Catching its breath. I like how my Box of Beast Beast from the box just kind of went in the wrong direction. Can you kill me? 27. 81 damage. You cannot kill me right now. Okay, we knocked him back. Good. At least I think we did. And my Pokemon fixes the problem. I got marked. I think I give so little shits about this. I probably should, though. Why don't we... First of all, let's start flying again. Ah! You motherfuckers! Let me out! Let me out! I like how I'm killing fire immune things with the ultimate fire magic. Okay. Did I one-shot him? Nah, not even close. The fire vortexes, by the way, are really not just for flavor. They're really cool because they can block shots and hexes and pretty much anything. I think their EV is bad. Yeah, it's really not good, so that's a good thing because you want them to block things as you proceed to continue to firestorm a bunch. Very interestingly designed spell. JK, I just firestormed myself. I hate it now. Worst spell in the game. The sort of slightly random targeter is mildly annoying, I suppose. I'm surprised they haven't changed that considering what they did to LRD. Okay, do we switch to the Scepter of Torment? Hell no. It's too bad that doesn't make you immune to Torment. Like enemy torments. That'd be pretty cool. I need this to be more wide open. Okie dokie. Didn't really find any items in here. But that's okay, we don't need items, you know. We have 2 blinking still, we have 3 haste. I mean, we're good. What's our air at? 15? Uh-oh. Perhaps we're not going to live the dream of having 3 different magic schools to 27. Maybe we'll go do Abyss real quick. I said I wanted to do 5 runes on this guy anyway, because I think the next highest score is 3 runes. Oh, I've been trapped in baby jail here. That does happen in Abyss sometimes. Alright, yeah, it's fine. You can torment me. We're still in Abyss 1. I normally don't do this, but we just kind of want more points, just to make a little reasonable buffer. Now, if somebody does decide to do, if somebody decides to do 15 runes, we're shit out of luck, but it's whatever, really. Did we miscast? Uh-oh. I guess I gotta be concerned about miscast doing shitloads of damage to me now. May I have some downstairs, please? I am not trying to farm Abyss. I literally just want to find... There we go. Can't find the rune below before level 3, so... It's funny, this kind of looks like a rune vault, but I know it's not, because we're not deep enough. I feel like they may have changed Zymes recently. They don't make you sick anymore, they're literally just a thing that attacks you. That's lame. You think you're wrong about spellcasting after some code diving? Well, that's okay, it's good that you checked, though. I mean, it would be weird that they would do that without changing the description of spellcasting. However, given their laziness in this version, I guess it wouldn't surprise me. Oh no. Dude, having Firestorm and Abyss feels pretty good. Oh, you want to mutate me? You want to give me transient mutations? Nope. Yeah, you pretty much just have to deal with miscasts now. Speaking of obnoxious things, let's fog, let's telly. I've run myself out of mana. There we go. We have 10 digging. I'm not about to waste one in here fooling around. Yep, it's really stupid, Tony. It's a really bad change. It's funny because it's like, okay, so they want to make the game easier for casters by taking out hunger. Okay, I guess. And then they want to make it harder for casters by adding this like goofy-ass thing into the game that essentially ensures that horrible, horrible things can happen to you at any moment, sort of regardless of anything, just by virtue of you casting your spells. Not a fan, my friends, not a fan. Well, the miscast effects are more consistent, but if they're consistently, like, more powerful than you'd really want to deal with, then... By the way, let's turn back on enchant armor for pickup in case I find any in here. Yeah, I understand they did that, but I'm not a fan, that's all. Oh, you think it's done too? Okay. Okay, I have Firestorm. I'm gonna go deeper than I have to go. And we found the Rune Vault. You know how I know? Because I see the magic tile. It's over here. See, there it is. They had to make it less horrible because it's now more common. Yeah. Well, they're juggling improperly, is what they're doing. If they juggled better, I would stop booing. This is annoying. Like, this is the vault. Alright, hold on. Can we talk about how this is horseshit? I used fog, but the star pulsed anyway, and I guess it just doesn't respect the fog. That's kind of like I guess it uses the same as the shatter code. I am somewhat butthurt about this turn of events. Okay, this is the entrance. Man, forget this. I'm gonna haste. Irradiate. I hate wretched stars. They're so obnoxious, man. You don't have enough magic to fly. Okay, that's fine. I'll drink magic. Wait, do they have airstrike? No. They're wretched. True facts. Okay, a Catoblepa skeleton, a boulder beetle, a Catoblepa skeleton. They can do a whole lot of damage to me. Can I walk through them safely? Not really. I'm gonna read Fear is what I'm gonna do. It's a lot of melee damage, but a lot of it's been reduced now. Oh my god! You've got to be shitting me. You've got to kill the Catoblepas to get through, and he can just start petrifying you. Okay, I'm gonna drink an invis. And then we're just gonna focus on killing the Catoblepas. I cannot Firestorm. Condenser Vene's probably a good option. Simply blowing acid a bunch is a good option. Condenser Vane, if it gets acid cloud, that would be good and bad because it would mean that I'd have to swap to go through safely. It would prevent petrification fog, but not on my tile. I'd have to move into the cloud. It is probably the optimal thing to do. Unless I just want to kind of roll the dice on the wand. Okay, this is fine. The wand missed. There we go. Where's Maroon? I'm gonna drink a mite, and we're gonna melee through this. We have so many mites, I should probably make some use out of them. I can one-shot this crap. We are not bad in melee, believe it or not. It turns out having a plus 18 weapon is pretty legit. Okay, I need to kill that Death Drake so I don't get miasmid. We're no longer hasted. That's okay. Bro, it never ends. We have no more Vane. I could Fog, I suppose. Yeah, we probably Fog. To prevent the Petrify. Cloud of black smoke, we're good. Oh, we're a bit contaminated. 2 cancellation. I'll just live with the contam. How bad could the mutation really be? Minus 10% magic, that's mildly annoying. Yeah, that's the other thing, is we have a ton of mutation potions. Oh, war gargoyles are no joke versus this character. If you don't have a billion AC, they will show you who's the boss of this gym. They'll politely let you know that it's not you. Can I have an exit, please? I'm leaving this gold behind. I don't care. There's a torment guy. Out of mana. Boo! You know what? I'm gonna drink another Might, because we have so many that... Oh, just kidding. That's a way out. Okay, this is new. Something new has happened. Typically after you get your first portal out of the Abyss, every single one after that goes down until you get to Abyss 5. However, I'm like 99% sure this is the second portal we've had appear, and we were only on Abyss 4. So maybe they changed it to where after you get the rune, you only get exits, maybe? I don't know. Something curious happened there. You've seen multiple portals out from experience? Before Abyss 5. Okay, Scroll of Acquirement is here. We were going to save that. I guess we'll just remember that's there for Zot. Well, I know that getting the rune increases the chances of finding portals in general, especially portals out, I believe, but the experience-gated ones I thought were always very much rote in the way that they work. This is a big floor, I know this layout. How about dragon slaying in Zot? These draconians are having a bad day. Yes, please. Feel free to surround me. I could take a lot of damage here, but not after this. God, I tell you, I'm pretty sure that if this was the old version of Irradiate, that nonsense would not have proceeded as long as it did. It's a brave new world with unreliable spells. Ooh, it's the acid version of this floor. We should probably put our core on. Even if it messes with my casting a bit, we just won't use Firestorm anymore. Can we still ignition? Yeah, we can. The alternative is taking a big old pile of damage. Whoa, bro! What are you doing here? That is cheating. I don't really want to blow a haste. Hey, that sounds pretty cool, Great Nixon Slam. We'll put on RF. Now we lack RLEC, but that's no big deal. We're going to drink Might, I think, and we're going to try to melee this dude. No, he's fucking me. He's too strong. I mean, maybe. Maybe I can just irradiate him to death, actually. Well, that still works a bit. One good hit and he'll go down. Fuck, that's not good. We gotta stop screwing around now. Because this guy showed up. We'll fog first. Okay, we're gonna potion petition. Heal wounds and haste. That is precisely what I'd like to have. Now we're gonna drink a magic. And can't rely on irradiate to guaranteed kill this thing. However, it'll probably be okay if I do. Maybe I take a step to the left. If I take a step to the left, I cannot get blasted by the dragon. At least for a turn. So I'm going to do that. Well, I lied. What the hell happened there? He got random energy. But that shouldn't be possible with... I mean, I'm glad that I repelled it, but... How horrifying. I could be down to 28 HP right now. So I went to the left, I was hasted. So I moved at 0.7 speed. He wasn't able to see me. So he moved to the left, and then he had another action. Wow. That is just really something. Huh. Well, whatever. Self Firestorm? Hell no. Irradiate probably solves the biggest part of this problem, which is this guy who is cutting through my meager AC, even though I have RF++. Of course, I really don't want to get my buffs taken away, so we might have to burn a blink, which feels terrible, but it is what it is. It's just unfortunate that this guy showed up where he did. Man, it feels so bad that Irradiate's not guaranteed anymore. Technically, we could die if I don't irradiate, or if I don't blink. So we're gonna blink out, I guess. Okay, he can't see me anymore. Somehow he got the fireball on me. Curious. Salamander hide. I almost want to AA again. Because this guy can do an awful lot of damage to me. In my perfect world, I like blink, I dig, and then I blink out this way. But that could end badly too. That was a really bad one. We're gonna take the resistance. I'm gonna guarantee a heal wounds basically. No ice blast. Let's dig. Okay, he now mutates me. That's okay. We have a way to blink out of here now. So we are going to try probably to ice blast him, which may or may not actually kill him. Of course, I am concerned about the whole possibility of getting corroded and fireballed at the same time. But this should... Okay, that's fine. You can frail me. That's just beautiful. Man, fuck this. I'm ending that Draconian's whole career. Of course, another one shows up. How unpleasant. Let's take a step. And there it is. It's too much shit. So we burn the last blink. And we rest. We go to safety, basically. A miscast. Oh my god. The damage on miscast. It just makes me never want to play a caster that casts high level magic ever again. We just took like 40 damage, I think, from a miscast or something like that. Excuse me, sir. It doesn't look like there's any blink here. Okay, time for a bit of a detour. This character could finish a ziggurat reasonably safely. If he had a few more tools. What you got there? Take a step away. I should probably equip my correct stuff, huh? Resistant to fire. Yeah, he's got Orb of Electricity, bro. It's a normal spell. Not strange at all. There it is, bro. No big deal. Oh, what the hell, dude? Oh, 71% to evade. Okay. Let's make our lives a lot easier and go ahead and Holy Word him, something I probably should have done right off the bat. Let's look at his resistances again and actually think this through instead of just boneheadedly doing stuff to him. He has huge EV, he has no ice resistance, so obviously the correct call is to Ice Blast him. You gotta look at their defenses and see. Did you know that there are many ways that you can help support this channel? Read about them on rosecrypto.com/support. At Rose Crypto, you can learn all about cool things like the Brave web browser, Bitcoin, and other cryptocurrencies. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to like and subscribe.